Okay, welcome to class for Monday, April 13th. We're going to do something a little bit different today. Instead of covering some new materials, I thought it'd be good to take a step back and spend a little bit of time asking ourselves if we know what we're doing. Which, by the way, if you guys have all seen these, right? But if you do a Google image search for "I have no idea what I'm doing," you'll find all kinds of great images. Okay, so today the goal is to spend a little bit of time, review some concepts, and hopefully get a little bit better footing moving forward. We're now done with momentum, so we're done with chapter 9, and we're moving on to rotation. Everything prior to now is stuff that I feel is really important for everyone to really, really have down in a solid way. The rotation stuff that we're going to do and the rotation and harmonic motion and gravity, which are the remaining parts of the class, are things that you're going to see again in other contexts, particularly if you take statics. And so I'm a little more comfortable stepping back and saying, okay, maybe we can't do everything in quite as much detail with these other chapters. So you'll hopefully things will move faster, which is probably not what you want, but they'll move a little faster going forward, and we will have to just be a little more content with not getting the same depth on every topic. But for today, we're talking about review. So reminders. I've decided to make it so that homework 9, the chapter 9 homework and adaptive practice in Wiley Plus, aren't due until next Friday. So that means this week is just Wiley Plus catch up. So the chapter 7 homework, the chapter 8 homework and adaptive practice, and the chapter 9 homework and adaptive practice. We got to catch up on those things. So the due dates have all been changed as of this morning, so they should be accessible to you, and you can get cracking. And this week you can really hopefully get those all squared away. I should also note that it is allergy season, and my allergies are going crazy today. So if I have to pause and mute myself and blow my nose, please don't think I'm dying of anything. I'm just dying of pollen. So excuse me for one.
Same here.
Go ahead. Oh, yeah, allergies. Yeah.
Allergies.
All right. So other things. There's a perusal reading assignment due on Wednesday. That'll be our intro to rotation. Our video experiments number 4 and 5 are up on Blackboard. You want to get them done this week before we get too far from momentum. And just a note on the final exam, we will have a final exam. It will be an oral exam. So what that means is in the next few days, I'm going to be sending out a poll to everybody in the class that will allow them to sign up for a time slot during finals week to meet with me over Zoom and do a roughly 15 to 20 minute oral exam. Basically, by oral exam, I mean we're going to have a couple of problems. You're going to talk to me about them, and that's pretty much the exam. So notice that this is only going to be 15 or 20 minutes worth, so it's not like I can ask you 75 questions. But this is the only way that I can figure out to do anything even remotely meaningful as an exam. This is preaching to the choir here live, but people watching the recording, if you can't use Zoom for whatever reason, I need you to let me know as soon as possible so we can start working out an alternate way for you to take the final. Obviously, everyone here can use Zoom, but the people watching the recording, maybe not. So shoot me an email if that's a concern for you. Okay, I think that's it in terms of course business. So for the rest of the class today, I sent out an email on Friday of last week with a link to this presentation and the and basically saying that what I was going to do. So what we have here, let me no, what we have here, and hopefully you've seen this before, is I've got 12 review questions. These are questions that I think might be useful. They get at things that would be covered on a test. If we were having a midterm today instead of all being on Zoom, these are the kinds of questions that you would expect to see on that midterm. So the goal is to go over them, and what I said on in the email on Friday is that I would just randomly pick people and offer them a chance to present a solution to one of these problems. And if you do it, I'll give you 5 extra credit points on the homework. So so there's 12 questions. Hopefully some people have some ideas, and I'm just going to pick a number. Let's see, how many people are here? As of right now, there are 10 of you, excluding me and Sean. And so I'm just going to get I'm going to get my lovely random number generator, and we're going to roll it. All right. The first one is, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lucas, you got anything for us? You want to pick a problem?
Unfortunately, I didn't have any time to look these over, and I was
All right, that's fine. We'll do it again.
sorry. Hopefully,
Okay.
I'll be ready for something later.
All right. Let's see. Alex, you want to take a shot?
I'm not sure.
I'm going to take that as a no. All right. Anybody want to volunteer?
Can you give me a second to work out a problem?
Can I get? Well, I can give you a second to work out a problem. Yeah.
Can I do the first one?
Sure. Sorry. Which one's the first one? This one?
Yeah.
Well, let me make it so you can see. This one?
Yes.
All right. Okay, take it away. Tell us all about it.
Could I have like 2 seconds?
Yes. Anybody else want to volunteer while we're not to go right now, but after Davey?
Are these the only problems that we're going to look at?
So there's this slide, and that slide. So you got 12 of them.
You said they're in the email, huh?
Yeah, so there's a link to the slides in the email. I could actually drop it in the chat as well. So these are the slides for today. Okay, Davey, do you want me to work a different one and then give you a minute to get things together on that one?
Yeah, that would work.
All right. Okay, what do you guys want to do? I'll let you guys pick which problem to work. Here,
Can
we
we
can.
do the pizza one on the bottom left?
All right, the pizza one, this guy. Okay, so you may want to have the slides up because I'll have to switch over to my makeshift document camera here. So go ahead and switch over and I'll get myself all set up over here. That. All right. So the pizza problem. Okay, so what do we do first?